We got Manchester United winning versus Liverpool in one of the hugest upsets
of the season so far.
Exactly.
My initial thoughts to this result, it was a Manchester United masterclass. It was something I would have never expected. Erik ten Hag, I don't know what he told the players after the recent losses, like the 4-0 loss. I don't know what Erik ten Hag he did in training, but this Manchester United team turned it around and they just played a masterclass of a game. There's nothing else nothing but good things you can say. They pressed well, they held possession well. And it was pretty much a dominant performance all throughout the game. Marcus Rashford looks like he regained his confidence. I think Erik ten Hag is turning around Manchester United, and I think it's worrying for Liverpool. Obviously this is your team, but I think it's worrying the start Liverpool is having because Manchester United.
No, that's not. Man City is my team, but.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is your team's rival.
Yeah, my team's rival. Yeah.
Exactly. But Liverpool, they're starting out the season they're worse than Manchester United now. They're in 16th place. Manchester United is in 14th. So this result, I think we need to start having question marks about Liverpool and Sadio Mane and if he really should have left and what our expectations for Liverpool this season.
Where did Casemiro go to?
Casemiro just went to Manchester United.
Manchester United, so that's what I'm saying. And he got the dub.
Another team, but that's another player that's going to help out United, who's a team that's going to be competing with Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. Or they got the dub.
And I'm saying this is like this Liverpool performance. This shows their weaknesses in their team, and I think it's a big.
They're also versing Cristiano Ronaldo.
But he didn't play.
Damn, he didn't play?
He didn't play.
Like at all?
No.
Was he injured?
No.
He just didn't play?
No.
Why?
He just didn't play.
It's weird.
He just didn't play. But regardless of that, they were able to get the dub against Liverpool. And my interesting thought was, and I always thought that Sadio Mane was the most important piece of Liverpool. More important than Salah, and I think that we're showing that so far. With Bayern Munich, we just saw this Bayern Munich rampant in their Bundesliga games so far. They won 7-0 or 7-1 it was. Sadio Mane is leading the league in goals. He's having thriving success while Liverpool are over here sitting in 16th place. For me, Sadio Mane was the key to Liverpool's success, and I said this on the last podcast, but they did not properly replace them, and it's showing. Luis Diaz, he scored some goals, but he's not going to be consistent enough to get it done. Darwin Núñez wasn't able to play against Manchester United because of suspension.
A cheater.
I don't know if you can trust him.
You can't.
Liverpool, I'm not totally worried about them, but I'm slightly worried. I don't know if they're going to make top 4, I think, because they're going to find a way to figure it out. But I'm slightly worried about them, and they're going to have to figure it out, and they're going to have to figure it out fast.
Is Manchester United back?
I think Manchester United, they have the chance to be back. I think they possibly are back. If they are able to consistently play like this, they're back. Because adding Casemiro, this is a natural-born leader, one of the best CDMs of all time. This is a legend of Real Madrid, linking back up with Cristiano Ronaldo, who's ultimately going to get back into the fold in Manchester United. And right now, Marcus Rashford looks to have regained his confidence. And if you're able to get that with Bruno Fernandes back in form, Casemiro, and it looks as if that Lisandro Martinez was able to solidify the defense, I think Manchester United could be back and that they could potentially compete for top 4. I think that they have the potential to do that.
So we got Chelsea, your team. They got smoked bad by what was the team's name? Well, how do you say it?
Leeds.
Oh, Leeds. That's not good. When was the last time they lost to Leeds?
It was 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time since Chelsea has lost to Leeds, and they lost pretty badly. Let's be real. The only cool thing about this is, like I said when I was telling you about this, that the Leeds are led by some Americans. They have Jesse Marsh as the manager, who's American, and the guy who scored the first goal in the game, Brendan Aronson, is on the U.S. men's national team who plays with Christian Pulisic, who's on Chelsea, who didn't play in the game, though. Let's be real. This game, it was a pathetic performance from Chelsea. Pathetic. And Thomas Tuchel is really going to have to look at his team, and they're going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to find a way to score goals because they couldn't even break through Leeds. and that's going to be a big issue for the future. Kai Havertz is not getting it done. They've sold Lukaku to Inter. They haven't replaced them. They're trusting 21-year-olds and 20-year-olds, and they're trusting a guy, Armando Broja, who could be a good striker, and you know what I mean. But he's a youth academy guy. Are you trusted him? Is that who?
Hell no.
That's who you're trusting to lead you to glory and lead you to top 4. I don't know if I'm trusting that.
Bro, you need some experience on that team, some OGs,
and that's what Chelsea's lacking right now. And like I said, and you said it on our Premier League predictions video. You said that you think Chelsea could be 3rd, and I said sure they have the chance, but
not like this.
Exactly, not like this. And I said I don't think they're gonna be 3rd place and overtake Spurs because the attack is poor. They haven't replaced anybody, and Mason Mount and the players that they do have, they're out of form. They haven't been good for a couple seasons now. You know what I mean? Mason Mount, was a promising player, but he hasn't been performing at the same level for a while now. A lot of Chelsea's players, they haven't been playing as good. Their defense is really good, like I said. Midfield is strong. The attack, non-existent. And you need to score goals, ultimately. Your defense can be really good, and like this shows, you can lose 3-0 sometimes to Leeds.
So we got PSG, though. They beat Lille. So PSG beating Lille 7-1. Are PSG likely to win the Champions League this season?
I think PSG are going to win the Champions League this season. For me, it's PSG and Man City's competition to lose. For me, personally, they have the best squads in the competition far and beyond. Man City, they have a really, really good squad. They're well-rounded, and adding Erling Haaland to that squad, that just makes them even stronger and better. And it looks like he is hitting the ground running with Manchester City scoring goals in almost every game so far. PSG, they look to be rampant so far, winning every single game in Ligue 1, which isn't the most difficult thing to do.
And they're stacked.
But beating Lille 7-1, who is their probably most difficult contender, and the way that they're doing it, dominantly, 7-1, scoring goals after 8 seconds. They're scoring for fun. Neymar, it seems to be back in form.
However, you wouldn't say that's the most competitive league, though.
It's not, but it's a World Cup year. Messi is playing at the peak of his game. He's back. Neymar is playing at the peak of his game, getting ready for the World Cup, and Mbappe is also playing at the peak of his game. So many players are eyeing the 2022 World Cup mid-season, and we are seeing so many players at the peak of their games right now. And all 3 of PSG's front 3 are eyeing the World Cup, and they're playing at the peak of their powers right now.
Paris Saint-Germain.
And right now, if PSG's front 3 continues to play like this, they will win the Champions League, and I have no doubt in my mind about it. They will break the curse and win the Champions League.
Well, you know I got my team Man City. I got them not choking, and I got them holding it up with Haaland to win the Champions League this season.
They have a chance?
They definitely got a chance.
But I've taken PSG all day. I trust Messi, Mbappe, Neymar at the peak of their powers right now. The star power, I trust it. However, Man City, we don't have it on there, but they drew this weekend. Newcastle, they're a solid team, but like I said,
they came back from they were down 3-0?
3-1.
3-1.
But it shows Man City they have competition. They can be scored on.
Of course.
So PSG, they're running rampant. So I don't know. Right now I have faith in them. Thank y'all for checking out this clip of the Shooter Straight podcast. Please like and subscribe and check out our social medias in the description box below.
Click the logo to watch more clips and check out previous episodes.